Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Um, I don't think I was kind of clear about this last night when I did my first video, but I'm currently at one college now as a student, and it's like the local technical college. We're in South Carolina, and I am not happy there like I was in the beginning, and it's not just because of the teacher's not doing their job. They do a wonderful job of teaching. It's just kind of like a lot has happened, and I've not been happy as a student there because it's awful. But I love that school. I think the staff and the teachers are amazing. Don't get me wrong, I love it. But then I've got the love-hate relationship with it as well. And part of me is just ready, and I've known this for a year, that I'm ready to leave that school and transfer to somewhere else. So, with the second college I went to today, I liked it a lot more. The reason for that is because I had my tour today. Well, I had actually two tours. The one was in the morning, and that was like a 45-minute tour, and I ended up missing that one because I overslept big time, and my alarm clock did not go off. And then the second tour was the ultimate grand tour of the college in the state of South Carolina, and I loved it. That college is nice. However, right now I don't think I'm going to say the name of it yet. If I get permission, I'll have to ask and see if I can get permission about it. But I will say probably mention it when the time comes for me to actually go to that school. But I love that college today so much. Like, if I was to get sick, like with the flu or a cold, they've got your own little personal doctor's office there, and they prescribe you a doctor. And they will put you on antibiotics. And then if you're on a prescription, you can take your prescription there and get it filled there as well. And then the library there at that college was humongous. It's 7 floors. And the floor you actually go in on is like the 6th or the 5th floor, I don't remember. And it's nice. But my classes starting out at this college are going to be at least 40 or less. But then once I come to like my senior year of college, my classes will be up to 100. And the nursing program I'm in right now, the nursing program is very competitive, and nursing is my major because when I was young, my father was so sick he had to be in the hospital so many times, I got used to it. But fun fact, really quick. My grandpa was in the hospital, and my mom went to go see him. And my entire life growing up, I've been scared to death of the hospital. I would not go in it. He would not pay me. But one day, summer vacation at my church, my grandma kind of put out a challenge for like a penny a day if you do something you normally wouldn't do. And I'm like, if I do a penny a day, then I can conquer my fear of going to the hospital and seeing my grandpa. And that's exactly what I did. I know it sounds corny, but it actually happened. I got paid a penny to go see my grandpa in the hospital. And I'm not embarrassed to say that because doing that right there was what helped me get over my fear of going to the hospital and seeing my dad in the hospital. When I was younger, you would not get me in a hospital. I'd scream and kick and I'd cry. Yeah, it was that bad. But occasionally I did go see my dad in the hospital with my mom, and that it tore me up. But then again, when I saw the care he had gotten when he was alive in a hospital, I'm like, this is my major. This is what I want to do. I want to help people. And then when my grandma, who unfortunately died last year, she had dementia, and she was about to turn 92 when she died. 91 or 92, one of the two. I don't remember. And unfortunately, I was home alone with her when that happened, and that right there is what really put my perspective in place. I knew with that I was ready to be a nurse. I knew I needed to change my major after staying with my grandma for a year. Changing her diapers is not pretty. When somebody has dementia and they can't do stuff, it's not pretty. I had to help my mom change her diapers. We had to feed her. We had to pretty much do everything for her. And it got to the point where she got put on hospice, and her wheelchair had to be taken away from her because she would get outside and just randomly start walking. And she's like, and my grandma would say, God told me said I needed to walk, so I came outside and walked. And it was a pain in the tush to get her back in the house because she didn't want to go inside. And my mom and I had to guide my cousins out in a way who weren't helping her out of the house, which was my grandma's house, so we could move in and help her get the proper care she needed. So, with that being said, I'm going to go. That is my reason for going into nursing, is because of my father and my grandma. And then my other thing is the school I am transferring to. I have to have at least 30 credit hours. I'm at 16 right now, so I know by the fall of 2019 and the winter of 2019, I'll get my 30 plus credits so I can transfer in the spring or the fall. By the fall of next year for sure, because this college I'm at right now, I'm not happy with. But the college I toured today, I loved it. I'm in the process of putting my application in. When the time does come, I will probably say where I'm going to go, but I do want to get permission from the college about that first, because I don't want to get into any trouble. I'd rather be safe and smart, because I am a beginner YouTuber, and I think, and my GPA has to be a 3.0 or higher, if I haven't said that. But with the college I'm at now, my GPA is already a 3.0. So I know by the spring, the winter, and the fall, I can fall in, y'all know what I mean, winter and the fall, my credits will be enough to where I can transfer by next year. If not the spring, which is when I'm really wanting to go, then it'll at least be by the fall of the next year, and I will be glad, because one college I was looking at was like a couple of hours away from my mom, and I'm not afraid to say, since my dad died, it's just been me and my mom, and we are together 24/7, and me moving away like that is just something I cannot do, because if she needs me or I need her, we need to be in distance, but not close, like distance like we are now, because I still live with my mom, and I'm not afraid to say it. I have to help my mom out a lot, more than the average person should, and I'm fine with that. I'm a total mama's girl, and I'm not afraid to say that. And I think I'm going to vlog Saturday and Sunday, and then the video for those 2 days I'm going to combine and put it up on Monday, July 1st. Yeah, that's what I will do. I will do that because I have a book I'm reading. It's 50 Ghost Stories by MJ Wayland, and it's amazing. It's off the chain. It's really good. But other than that, y'all know what to do. Subscribe, like, comment, and do follow me on Instagram and Twitter. However, my Instagram and Twitter, you'll have to request to follow me. It's not that I don't want my YouTubers to follow me. I have it set like that for safety reasons, because I get so many spam messages and older men that want to follow me for some reason, and they will inbox me, and it drives me crazy. So if y'all could say, I'm from your YouTube channel, I'm Pizza Boy, that would help me out a lot. But I will see y'all in my next vlog. Bye!